Bit of a sweaty one out there this morning.
It was quite warm, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, it was all good. Good session. The boys are ready to go to fly over to Auckland.
I mean, it's a massive game. Obviously, you guys have been in great touch, but this is the ultimate test, isn't it?
Yeah, you're playing probably one of the best teams in the competition, along with Melbourne City. So a team that probably should have been in the grand final last season. Met them in pre-season, had a good battle against them, and I think the boys are really up to it. It's like we've spoken about it. It is a nice challenge, a good test early on, but I think the test and the challenge is more so about us and where we're at and where we want to get to.
You had a great win last outing and then the international break. Are you worried that the momentum shift might change the group a bit?
No, sometimes that can happen, but I've been really happy with the training and the intensity of training and the way the boys are prepared, so all good. They're up for it.
One player in particular, 𝗕𝗲𝗰𝗸𝗲𝗁𝗲, sensational last game, and obviously we know what he's going to be doing in the new year. What did you make of his performance against Newcastle and the way he's started the season?
Yeah, I think he's performed really well. He's played well. In saying that, I think the whole team has done very well and they've defended very well to keep clean sheets. Yeah, I don't like signalling out individuals because that's why we talk about team first and the team, but he's held his own and he's done really well. So I've been really happy with him, but happy with the whole team overall.
𝗕𝗲𝗰𝗍𝗍 being back in the New Zealand setup and got a little bit of time in that series. How's he been coming back to the group?
A little bit of time.
A little bit.
A little bit of time. Yeah, yeah, we'll meet him there. So he'll meet us there in Auckland, which is good. We didn't want him flying back and forth. Yeah, it's a tough one. I know what it's like for national team players when they go away and they don't get much game time, and it all depends how much training they got as well. But I know he'll be ready for it. There's no doubt about it. He's been doing really well for us as well, and he's a professional and he'll be up for it, playing back in New Zealand this game. So yeah, we're looking forward to catching up with him once we get there.
Be a fairly hostile atmosphere there. We know that Auckland are very strong on their home deck. Have you talked to the group much about that?
We've spoken about this sort of thing from pre-season. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. Looking forward to it.
You've obviously, you had a very strong pre-season. You played a number of games, and as I said, you've started the season, which is where everyone wants to see Brisbane at. Is this something for you personally, where you've been working with the coaching group behind the scenes, just to say we've got to start the season strong and continue, through that way?
I've only known that way, even as a player and in the teams that I competed in. It's about starting off straight away. I mean, building up and building into the season, and I think it's about starting off on the right note and just continuing that and keep growing and keep building and keep becoming who you want to become. We've got a bit of a challenge in December with a lot of away games, which is a fixture I've never have even encountered as a player or as a coach before, so many away games. And in January we've got, I think we play more games than the EPL in 10 days. So it's all about how you start now and find the other challenges and obstacles along the journey as we go. So we wanted to start off on a good note. That's why we had such a tough pre-season. We worked really hard, played a lot of games, and don't forget it was about bringing a group of boys together, men together, because we brought in about 11 or 12 players, whatever it is, and with the existing ones, and things don't just gel in one day. And Rome wasn't built in one day. It takes a bit of time, but it's come along nicely, and that's all credit to everyone, the whole club.
Sorry, are you surprised at how well it's gone so far? I mean, you would have had long-term goals about how you expected the club to go this season, but to be in the top four at the moment, are you surprised about how well it's going?
No, I think because we did a lot of hard work behind the scenes to recruit well, to find the right mix, to work on our culture and our environment, which needed to lift its standards, and really set our vision high, to aim big, not small, and take the easy way out. Oh yeah, we'll see how. No, from day one we've said where we want to be and what we want to achieve. So the players have aimed high, but also now along with that you've got to work very hard and you've got to push yourself, and that's what we do every day. We push ourselves every day, whether it's to to learn, to grow, to get better, to get fitter, to learn the game model a little bit better. And I think they've done that from day one and game one. So I've been really happy with their attitude. I think it's really important. And we spoke a lot about attitude at the beginning, having that competitor's mindset, having that mindset you want to get better every day and improve every day. And they embody that, and that I love, because you can't not be like that if you want to be one of the top sides.
Looking at Auckland, I mean, as I said, they've had a great start to the year as well, but a couple of players sent off in the derby. Have you looked at a way of how we can break them down and beat them this week?
Yeah, of course.
Can you tell me?
No. Look, Auckland's, regardless of the players missing out, they've still got a very strong squad. And don't forget, they've been together now for the second season. I think 𝗕𝗃𝗄𝗃's done a really good job with them. They're very well organised, structured, very simplistic in the way they play, but they do that very well with a good group of players. So you can never underestimate them, and especially at home. But that's the whole A-League, to tell you the truth. You've really got to do your homework. You've got to work towards every game, take game by game, because every game you really got to earn the 3 points. So we've done our homework, we've done our work. It's a little bit different this week, knowing that we've got to travel tomorrow, so -2. Instead of having our usual session, we'll be travelling and turning up to Auckland and doing a recovery run. And then we've got -1 to prepare and just be super ready for this game that I know everyone's looking forward to.
Injury updates. We didn't see 𝗕𝗏𝗰𝗍𝗍 and 𝗕𝗏𝗏 had a bit of a knock from the Newcastle game. Can you give us an update on where they're at the moment, if they'll travel to Auckland?
Yeah, 𝗕𝗏𝗏's fine, no problems. We just modified his training, but he's super ready to go. Trained fully today. He did the day before as well, so he's fine. 𝗕𝗏𝗏 we're just being cautious with, and I'm a big believer in, if we have to give him that other week, we have to, because we have to look at things a little bit more long term and what's coming up with the fixture list. So he's in a good way, really good way, but there's nothing like what nature can heal and the extra few days biology can take care of. And he's working hard and he's ready to go. And I know he's going to be really spewing that he's missing out on this game, but he's got to look after the next game, the Melbourne Victory.
We've seen we've started the season very, very well with quite a few clean sheets to start with, to going back over to New Zealand, where we didn't get the result last time against Wellington. So the mindset would be a lot better off now after doing a job on Newcastle. Now the group looks like they're more confident, a lot more upbeat, and going into the game against Auckland. Is that a fair reflection of where they're at the moment?
Look, I think we're always upbeat, and we're ready for that fight as well in Wellington. And for 75 minutes, we're truly there and close to getting those 3 points. Thank you for reminding me again. I'd forgotten about Wellington. I was trying to forget the 3 points I missed out there. So it's something that we think about and we talk about, because we know we should have gone away with 3 points there. So let's not get into that game. I think the vibe and the energy has been really good from pre-season, and you could feel that even at training. They're really intense in terms of Yep, yeah, their passion is right there. There's no doubt about it. You can see the way they're working, coaching each other, even through a tactical session, asking the questions that need to be asked. And what if this happens? What if that happens? And working it out. And when you see players drive that for themselves as well, that's a huge bonus for a coach, because you see how much they care and how much they really have that passion and that desire to do really well. So I'm happy with where we're at the moment and where we're going to, knowing it's a tough opponent, one of the best in the league. It's good timing for us.